in pin 1, checking out 5 crossbred Barrows. This guy right here, the black-headed one, is 7-4. He's a digger exchange rate. Guys, I love how this guy's put together. He is up-headed, he's stout-skulled, big old top blade in him, as you can see him going away. Really good in terms of that groove and that true muscle mass down that loin edge. You get behind him, he's wide through his stifle and out through that lower leg. He sets his feet down square at the ground. Really good in terms of that center body dimension. I think this is going to be a really stout-made, high-quality bear as we get into these summer months. He's marked really cool with that black head. He really stands out, has that cocky kind of attitude we need. This is a guy I really like, have a lot of hope for. This is 7-4. Coming up here next, Dad has caught his litter mate. This is 7-2. Again, these guys are digger exchange rate. This chromed up bear is one that I have liked from day one. He is really cool in terms of how he's put together. Look at him up through that head and jawline. He's really clean up through that front end. Yet as you study him from there back, he is a power-packed Barrow. He's wide-chested. You get on top of him, he has a big old top blade in him. Really good in terms of that groove down that loin edge. You get behind him, he's stout-hipped. He's big-centered. He's monster bone. He gets out and moves extremely well. Guys, I think this is going to be a fun bear to show. He's going to be a big old, stout, robust bear as we get into these summer months. Again, that is the 7-2 Barrow. Coming up, here's another brother. This is 7-5. He's kind of the crazy belted Barrow. This guy's one I like. He's a little different from his other two brothers. This guy's a notch greener in that body condition today, but as you study him, he is wide-chested. He's clean up through that front end, really square made down that loin edge, really good in terms of that center body dimension, really good design. He gets out and moves extremely well. He'll get out and pull for us. This one, I really like just how he's built and how he's put together. He's one that can get out and move. I think this guy is going to be a lot of fun to feed. He has a lot of upside potential to him. Just look at him go. He gets out here now, wants to strut for us. I think that basic build, design, and function is extremely good. One that I really like how he's put together. Guys, that is 7-5. This guy right here that Dad has caught, this is 15-1. He's an exchange rate electrify. And this guy, I love how he's designed. Today, he's kind of the smaller one in the pen, but don't let that get to you. This guy, look at that front end and that head carriage set into him. Look how he ties in from his neck into his loin and his top line. Very true in terms of that shape down his top. You get behind him, he's really correct in that hip and hind leg. Really good in terms of that center body dimension as well. Sets his feet down extremely well. These are the kind of bears I like, that he's so good in terms of how he's put together today. Yeah, he's still just a notch greener in that makeup. I see him as one you get home, put on a feeder, and he's going to be a lot of fun to get out and watch him go. That is the 15-1. Then we have coming up next 7-3. He's kind of this chromed, roamed up bear that's in the back. This is also another 7-litter bear. There's 4 of these brothers and a couple gilts in the sale. This guy is neat. Look at him. He's kind of the little different one. Look how tall and clean necked he is. He's tall at the point of his shoulders, so extended up through that front end, yet he's square made at the ground. Very true in terms of that top shape. Really good in terms of that shape down his loin edge and out through his hip and hind leg. He sets his feet down square. He's also one that I think is going to be in a notch bigger frame package compared to some of his brothers. I think this guy is one that has a whole lot of future into him. Just watch him go. Really good in terms of that natural shape up makeup. He's also marked extremely cool. I really like this guy and appreciate how he's designed. I think this is a crossbred Barrow that's going to be a lot of fun as we get into these summer months. That is 7-3.